Hello ladies, I'm sitting here learning or teaching myself how to do 3-strand twist. I've got them pretty much in. The big dookie ones. I wasn't trying to learn on little itty bitty ones, so I made them kind of medium size. So my hair has been deep conditioned with the hair mask that I showed you last night. I added a whole bunch of my avocado oil ooh, ow, in a little bowl, and then I added a little bit of the, or rather a lot of the mask, and I stirred the mask in with the avocado oil because I was afraid it would be a little, funky in my hair. I wasn't too sure about it. I'm still not sure about it. My ends, I think it's the argan oil. I really don't like how it makes my ends feel. They always feel dry. And that's not, when I just do my regular conditioner, I don't have that problem. But here I am doing a deep conditioner. It feels like my ends are stupendously dry. So that's something for me to work on. So what I'm doing now, so I've done pretty much all of my hair in the 3-strand twist that I learned from, as I think I said, Miss RosieVelt. She's up in Florida, North Florida. I found her here on YouTube. She's an awesome lady. She's got some really long hair, so looking at her do her 3-strand twist was actually a pleasure. But she explained it in such a way that I could actually understand what she meant, because I had no idea. To me, a 3-strand twist is a braid, who knew? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just do a couple of them for you. And I'm going to show you what I've learned. I hope I don't muck it up too bad. What I just put in my hair was my curl enhancing smoothie. That's my moisturizer. And I forgot I had this other little jar called 4 Naturals. Can you see that? 4 Naturals Afro Stretch. This is specifically for number 4 type hair, and it's kinky coily hair. And this is formulated for twist outs. It's supposed to help define the curl pattern, help eliminate shrinkage, create moisture, revive shine, and it is great for twist and coil outs. There's no harsh alcohols, paraben and dye free, no petroleum, no mineral oil, no silicone. The ingredients, it's water, shea butter, glycerin, something called shea, glycerol, blah blah, and then you get a bunch of other things that I can't really pronounce. I was in Sally's and I bought like this and I think it's their moisturizing lotion, and I got a free shirt, woohoo, from them, which is what I use as my one of the shirts I use as my hair wrap, when I want to plop my hair inside of something. So what I'm going to do now, I may or may not keep this in, but what I'm going to do now is I'm combing through. I have a detangling brush right here in front of me. I haven't combed out or brushed out a lot of hair, which I think is pretty good considering, And so what I did is I take a little dab, just a little dab. That might be a little bit too much, but I figure, my ends are so dry, it can only help. And so I take a little bit of that, and I kind of run it through my hair, like so. And I'm not good at doing tutorials, so I have to make sure that I'm actually facing the camera, because I usually sit and do my hair with my eyes closed. Even when I'm watching a movie, I'm sitting here watching a movie on Netflix, and I thought it had subtitles because it's a martial arts movie, and it's strictly in Japanese, no subtitles. So I'm basically getting the gist of the story by watching it, or not watching it, actually. So what I do is I take my hair, and I separate it into 3, as Miss Rosie said. Thank you, Miss Rosie. I really appreciate your easy instructions. And she said you take it and you make 3 pieces of hair. Trying to make them even. That can be hard. And then she said you they're not quite even. Hold on a second. Let me fix some of this hair, because you know you're not supposed to be borrowing hair from the next piece, because that will just muck up your twist out if you should be doing a twist out. So you're supposed to, let me grab another wee piece of hair right here, because this piece is kind of thin. Okay, like so. And then she said you do it like you make the beginning of a braid. So it's like 1, 2, 3 to a 4 count, right? And then she said this one over here is like the bad. It's like 3 kids on a lunch line. This is the bad kid. So the bad kid gets sent to the back of the line. So you bring that over and put him or her to the end of the line. And then this kid on the front is now the bad kid. And you bring that over and make that kid the bad kid, and so on until you get to the braid. Now this kid that was here is now the bad kid, and they get sent to the back of the line. And so I've been sitting here pretty much doing this, I'd say maybe for about an hour or so while I watch this silly movie. And it's very therapeutic for me. You know, I've got some things on my mind, so this has been really great for me. And your fingers at first will want to braid, but you just have to, you know, make sure you're aware of what you're doing at all times. And it does turn out into a twist. Believe it or not, I was not sure it was going to actually work. And so I'm sitting here, I'm trying to go fast, but I don't want to muck it up and then have to undo it, because that's a pain in the butt, especially because my hair is wet. But it's been actually quite an experience for me. I like this. I can't wait till it dries. Maybe tomorrow. I'll just wear it out tomorrow. I'll wear it in the twist tomorrow. You know, maybe throw a headband on it just to kind of decorate it. And I am absolutely, and it's not hurting my hand, which is most important, because you know I have a little carpal tunnel. I've got a on my right arm, and I got a little, you know, wounded shoulder on my right shoulder. So sometimes doing certain movements, repetitive movements, will just kickstart all that pain. And I'm not really up for like taking drugs or anything. So and then when you get to the end, when you kind of run out of hair, which you might, depending on, you know, if your hair is all the same length, and then you just get to the end and you just combine what little pieces are left and you twist it like a regular twist. And I just thought that was freaking awesome. And look at that, okay? And so here I am to the end. And does that look like a twist or what? Oh my gosh, I was so thrilled. Thank you, Miss RosieVelt. I can't wait till this is all dry and I could see what it's gonna look like. Super Sweet, I believe her name is, my collaborative cohort, suggested I try to learn this, and so here I am. I'm learning it, you know, and this is what it looks like in the back so far. I don't know if you can tell. Yes, there's a back part, but I didn't. But that's just in the back, and I can always fudge that. But I think it does look like rope. I think it's beautiful, and I can't wait till it dries. I already sat under the dryer with my deep conditioner, so I'm not going to get under it again. I'm just going to let this air dry and rock it for a couple of days, and then maybe, you know, well, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so I probably won't open it out even if I go out tomorrow night, but I'm so excited. I'm thrilled. I can't believe I actually learned. I'm just learning so much from some of my sisters on YouTube and the natural hair community. All I have to say is everybody has been fabulous. Everybody has been so helpful. People post their tutorials, they post their opinions, they post their reviews and their hauls, and I just think it's fabulous. And I love learning, and I love that I learned this new thing, between this and the flat twist that I picked up. Also, I don't know where, there are a couple of women online I learned how to do the flat twist from, but this is going to be banging. I just have a feeling it's going to be really nice, and I can't wait to show you guys pictures. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to finish this up, and hopefully I can download this video and maybe add some pictures of the final product. Okay? See you, ladies.